Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys? Are you fine? I'm Jannah Ahmed Sadiq and today's model is social. Now the first question says Askab Aglohos is to the Republic of South Africa. Ras Pensacha is to what? Of course it will be for Tunisia, right? Okay, that means Askab Aglohos is to the Republic of South Africa. That means Ras Pensacha is to the Republic of Tunisia. Now in question number 2, it says which one of the following represents the starting point for measuring latitudes? The starting point for measuring latitudes, it will be equator. Okay, and question number 3 says if the local mean time at 45 degree west is 12 o'clock noon, what will be the local mean time at 90 degree east? Now here, like we can say 45, 30, 50, like from 0, and from 0 if you're going to this side which is west, it will be +1, but if you go from this side which is east, it will be -1. So that means now what we have here, 45 degree west, so how many it will be in east? So we have here what, 12, that means 1, 2, 3, that means 3 a.m. it will be the answer. Okay, now in question number 4, Asungahai is to Nilo Saharan. Panto is to what? Panto is to the Niger Congo. Okay, now in question number 5, it says who founded the Mali Empire? Of course, the Mandingo people. In question number 6, the Oromo Muslim merchants is southwestern Ethiopia were called what? Nagardas, Jabarti, Afkhala or Caravan? The answer is Afkhala. Where the Oromo Muslims merchants in southwestern Ethiopia were called Afkhala. Okay, in number 7, all of the following have contributed to low level development of fishery in Ethiopia except what? High local demand for fish products, or traditional technique of fishing, or lack of skilled human power, or absence of adequate statistical data. The answer, it will be high local demand for fish products. This one is not correct, except because it's said to low level development except one. So that means high local demand for fish products? No. Okay, in question number 8, which of the following Trans-African highways makes its journey throughout Addis Ababa? Cairo to Dakar, N'Djamena to Djibouti, Cairo to Cape Town, Lagos to Mombasa. The correct answer, it will be Cairo to Cape Town. Okay, in question number 9, which one is true about the scale of map? The larger scale, the more information, or the larger the scale, the less information, or the smaller the scale, the more information, or the larger or the smaller the scale, the information remains as the same? First of all, A is not correct. He said if the scale is larger, so that means it have more information. No, it's the reverse thing. Okay, what about the larger or the smaller the scale, the information remains the same? No, it's not correct. Both of them have differences. Okay, so that means the smaller the scale, the more information. If the scale is smaller, so that means it have more information, more like informations on the map. So that means the correct answer for question number 9, it will be C. Okay, in question number 10, which one of the following compass points lies between NNE and ENE? First of all, if you see here what we have here, north to northeast and east to northeast, that means the relationship between the two are northeast to northeast. So that means the answer, it will be northeast. Okay, which is choice B. In question number 11, which layer of the earth is found in its semi-molten state? In its semi-molten state, that means it is a mantle. Okay, in question number 12, which layer of the earth is composed of melted iron and nickel? It will be the outer core. Okay, now in question number 13, which one is true about the rocks formed from lava? The lava that cools quickly from large crystals? Yes, this one is the correct answer. Now, question number 14. Which one of the following rocks was formed due to the cooling of lava on the surface of the earth? Marble, granite, gabbro, or obsidian? The answer is granite, because it's forming due to the cooling of lava on the surface of the earth. Okay, now question number 15. Which one of the following Africa's vegetations encircles the equatorial rainforest? Montane, Mediterranean, savanna, desert, and semi-desert. The correct answer, it will be Mediterranean, because it says one of the following Africa's vegetations encircles the equatorial rainforest, which is Mediterranean. Okay, in question number 16, which one of the following human activities does not affect wild animals? Afforestation, deforestation, overgrazing, illegal hunting. First of all, afforestation, keep it alone, but what we have here, deforestation, overgrazing, and illegal hunting. First of all, overgrazing is not good, illegal hunting is bad and is worse than overgrazing. Deforestation, that means cutting trees, also is a bad habit. But afforestation, that means planting trees in a place that the plants was not planting before. So that means afforestation is a good habit. That means planting trees in a place there was no plant on it before. So that means afforestation is the answer for question number 16, which is not affect wild animals. Now question number 17. A temporal or permanent reduction in the density or structure of forests is referred to as what? Impeded forest regeneration, forest degradation, deforestation, or reforestation. The answer, it will be deforestation. Why? Because it said a temporal or permanent reduction in the density or structure of forests is referred to as the cutting of trees or the clear of trees. That means it will be the choice D. Okay, now in question number 18, which one of the following types of erosion occurs when heavy rainfall rushes down a steep slope? Sheet erosion, wind erosion, gully erosion, or river sheet erosion. The answer, it will be sheet erosion. Like which one of the following types? Because it's the erosion occurs when heavy rainfall, when there is a heavy rainfall rushes down a steep slope, it will make a sheet erosion. Okay, now in question number 19, which one of the following subregions has less water resources availability? It will be the Southern Africa, because most of the Southern Africa are deserts. Okay, now question number 20. Which one of the following conservation methods is used to reduce carbon monoxide production? Treatment of industrial waste, removal of pollutants by purification, use of private cars, use of mass transportation. Which one of the choices? He said reduce carbon monoxide production. It will be use of private cars. Okay, now in question number 21, the trees that are planted at the edge of farmlands to protect the soil from wind erosion are referred to as what? Check dams, cover crops, shelter belts, contour ploughing. The answer is cover crops. Why? Because he said also here the edge of farmlands to protect. To protect, that means cover the soil from wind erosion are referred to as cover crops. Okay, in question number 22, the 3 Southern African countries with the highest people infected with HIV/AIDS are what? Zambia, Mozambique, and Botswana. Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Angola. Namibia, Mozambique, and Malawi. Yes, this one, Namibia and Mozambique and Malawi. Okay, in question number 23, which one of the following describes an impact of HIV/AIDS on education? An increase in school enrollment? No. A decline in school dropouts? Yes, this one is correct. Okay, in question number 24, among the following West African countries, which one has the highest rate of HIV/AIDS prevalence? It will be Mali. Okay, in question number 25, according to the major indicators, according to the major indicators of health status in Ethiopia, which one of the following reveals the highest rate? Child mortality rate, infant mortality rate, maternal mortality rate, or cried death rate? The correct answer for question number 25, it will be child mortality rate, because he said the health status and it says which one of the following reveals the highest rate. So that means it will be the child mortality rate. which is choice A. Now question number 26. When did the United Nations Convention on the Right of the Child adopt? It will be on November 20, 1989. It's in history or in the social textbook. Okay, question number 27. The United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, Article 54, includes all of the following except the right to what? Express their views, education, election, a good standard of living. First of all, the right of child, let's see it one by one. Express their views. Yes, the child has the right to express his or her views. Okay, the right to education. Yes, the child have the right to be educated. Okay, then what we have here in D, a good standard of living, of course. The right to be in a good standard of living is the right of the child. But election, yes, it's a right, but it's not right for the child because it's still a child. He or she is still a child. The election are coming in the age of 18 and up, 18 and above. So that means election for the age of child is not the right. So that means 27. The United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, Article 54, includes all of the following except the right to election. Now in question number 28. Among the United Nations Convention on the Right of the Child, which one of the following does not belong to the important principles of the Convention? Cruel or inhuman treatment of children, devotion to the best interests of the child, the right to life, survival environment, respect for the views of the child. Now he said what? Among the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, which one of the following does not belong to the important principles? So the answer it will be devotion to the best interests of the child. Okay, now question number 29. Which one of the following forms of corruption shows a preferential treatment practice? It will be favoritism. Favoritism is not good. Okay. Favoritism. Okay, in question number 30, which one of the following countries does not belong to Southern African Development Community, which is SADC? It will be Switzerland, Togo, Lesotho, Malawi. Yes, they are belong to the Southern African Development Community, but Switzerland, no. Okay, now in question number 31, which one of the following strips of land connects North America and South America? It will be the Isthmus of Panama. Okay, in question number 32, as Nile is to Africa, Mississippi is the Niles or the river to what? Mississippi is to North America. Okay, now for 33, among the following Greek philosophers, who was known as the father of medicine? The father of medicine, not the father of chemistry. The father of chemistry was Dalton, but the father of history was Herodotus, but the father of medicine was Hippocrates. Okay, and question number 34, who were the first people of Roma? The Latins. And question number 35, which one of the following empires had been conquered by the Spanish forces in 1532? It will be the Incas Empire. Okay, and question number 36, as Namib is to Africa, Atacama is to Australia. And question number 37, among the following factors affecting population distribution, which one is mainly human in character? Reliable rainfall or rugged terrain or civil unrest or vegetation cover? It will be the civil unrest. The civil wars between or inside because of the factors affecting population distribution. Okay, now in question number 38, which one of the following is a popular religion in Japan? It will be Shintoism. Okay, Now for question number 39, all of the following deserts are located in Asia except one, which is Patagonian. Why? Because Iranian, Turkestan, Dar, these three are located in the deserts of Asia, but Patagonian is not. Okay, in question number 40, which one of the following served as a major source of power at the first stage of the Industrial Revolution? Now he said, if you can focus on the question, he said first stage of the Industrial Revolution. So that means in the first stage was what? Only one, which is the steam power. That means the choice B. Now in question number 41, the Axis powers consisted of what? France, Britain and Russia, Germany, Japan and Italy. Yes, the Axis powers was or were Germany, Japan and Italy. Now question number 42. Which one of the following events was considered to be the immediate cause of World War II? Japan's invasion of northern China, Italy's invasion of Ethiopia, Germany's invasion of Poland, France's invasion of Germany. The answer it will be Germany's invasion of Poland. Okay, now question number 43. A Swift party was to the Egyptians, the New Dastur party was to Tunisians. Now question number 44. Which one of the following agents of erosion can cut valley channels into a level surface? Wind, running water, sea wave or glacier? The answer it will be running water, because running water is the agent of erosion can cut valley channels into a level surface. Okay, in question number 45, which one of the following human activities can expose soil to erosion? It will be deforestation. That means cutting trees. Because of the cutting trees, because of the clearing of trees, this activity can expose soil to erosion. Okay, now question number 46. In which of the following countries does the Blue Nile make life comfortable? In Sudan. Okay, the Great Rift Valleys of East Africa are the results of what? Faulting, volcanism or earthquake? It's because of faulting, which is by T. In question number 48, which one of the following is the most abundant mineral found in Dalol in the Afar region? Platinum, silver, sulfur or gold? The answer it will be sulfur, because sulfur is the most abundant mineral found in Dalol in the Afar region. Okay, now in question number 49, which one of the following oceans consists the ring of fire where 80% of all the planet's earthquakes occur, which is in Pacific Ocean? Okay, in question number 50, which one of the following is not categorized as a linear scale? Linear scale is consists of scalar statements, graphic scale, representative fraction, but area scale, no. Okay, in question number 51, what is the representative fraction scale for the scale statement 2.5 centimeter to 5 kilometer? It will be 1:20,000. 1:20,000. It will be the correct answer. 20,000. Yes, if you calculate and if you find the representative answer, it will be 1:20,000. Question number 52. What is the ground distance between the 2 points separated by 3.3 centimeter on the map with the scale 2,500,000? This number. That means the answer it will be 8.25 kilometer. Now question number, which of the following, question number 53, which one of the following is a finite resource? It will be coal. Why? Because coal is non-renewable, and non-renewable, which means finite resources. That means infinite is renewable, which is air, water and soil. Air, water and soil are renewable resources, but coal is non-renewable, which is finite resources. Okay, now question number 54, it says which one of the following components of the ecosystem depends on both animals and planets? Of course it will be the omnivores. The omnivores are eating animals and plants. Both of them, they are depending and they are eating animals and plants. Okay, in question number 55, which of the following layers of atmosphere has a high concentration of ozone? It will be the stratosphere. Let's have the ozone layer. Okay, in question number 56, which one of the following the best explains underdevelopment? It will be high rural population. Best explains underdevelopment. It will be the high rural population. Okay, in question number 57, which one of the following describes the general objective of the Ethiopian population policy? The answer it will be the first one, widening the gap between population growth and economic productivity. Now, question number 58. All of the following are the strategies to counter rapid population growth except one, which is expanding contraceptive distribution, promoting breastfeeding, lowering the minimum age of marriage, providing counseling services. The answer it will be expanding contraceptive distribution, because he said all of the following are strategies to counter rapid population growth except one, which is expanding contraceptive distribution. Okay, in question number 59, what do women deserve due to their biological nature? The right to what? Maternity leave, education, own property, or make decisions. The answer it will be maternity leave. Okay, now question number 60. Which constitution states the need to implement affirmative action? 1980 Constitution, or 2001 Ethiopian Family Code, or 1960 Ethiopian Civil Code, or 1995 Constitution? The answer it will be, and the good answer, the best choice, it will be 1995 Constitution, which states the need to implement affirmative action. So this was the last answer for the last question for this model. Inshallah, the next coming videos we are gonna to solve more questions for more models, and I hope that you benefit from this video. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Goodbye.